skewing this will help a lot too in terms of how much effort it is to make this cut. I can really feel how this tangential plane is a lot more work than the radial plane was to shave, but skewing it means that the shaving has to go up a less of an angle than if it was you had it just pulling it towards you, and so the shaving offers less of a resistance to your forward motion of your knife if you skew the knife. Oh, so that's the interesting thing, is if you put your knife too far away from you, now you're headed back down this hill that's in the other direction. So you can see those lines that are the growth rings there. And let's see, where are we now? There. So these horizontal lines are the growth rings, and if you put your knife in here rather than here, you'll start really ripping a whole bunch of wood off. So where you start becomes really critical as you're doing these last cuts. And I was going so fast I missed a little bit there. Oh, I was wondering why I couldn't find a line over here, but that's because it was over here. If you can't find it on both sides, you know you've done something real wrong. Okay, now what?
Now do the octagonal. So what you're going to do, catch it on a corner. And here you're going to have to guess at how far you're going to put that knife over on the other side of your center point. So you're going to have to put your knife a couple of inches forward there. Forward, away from you. There you go. Now pull it straight across that.
Right.
And just keep.
And so the further towards the head of the horse, so the further this way I put my knife, the more wood I'm going to split off. And I'm really just following those long wood fibers there to start out with. Is that, yeah.
Yeah, so you shouldn't really you shouldn't really be splitting anything. It all ought to cut. But you're going to have to guess at how wide that flat needs to be. So you're going to have to kind of figure out, okay, now that's going to make an octagonal. That's going to make 8 equal sides there. So you got to cut a little bit more.
So if you don't have Curtis over your shoulder, you are better off being conservative and having to come back to this because you didn't take enough off than taking too much off and now your part's too small.
Right.
But with Curtis hanging over my shoulder, I know how far to go. When do I stop, Curtis?
I don't know, Elia, because I'm not there, so I can't help you that much. But,
okay.